Sun Through the Signs series. Now on to our 5th installment of Sun in Leo. Now, Sun is our warmth, our sense of energy, our sense of expression, personal expression, our personal style, our personality, and also corresponds with the father figure and what we might have, the traits we might have picked up from father, whether physical or psychological. Now, when we have our sun going into the sign of Leo, which is ruled by the sun, and we have the sun being at home in Leo, so this is somebody who's definitely very confident, very much so a showstopper, attracts attention everywhere they go. They're definitely attracted to the literal heat and warmth of the sun. So these are like people that love to go tanning, no matter what complexion, usually, or just love to be out in the sun. These are people that have a good sense of humor and are usually a life of the party. And they could have had fathers who were the same, usually fathers who instilled in them a sense of pride, and this just could have been, they could have just been daddy's babies, daddy's girls. We're talking about Leo women here, so Leo women here really could have been daddy's girls, or usually get their way when it comes to father, which then again has built, they just kind of grow up having a strong sense of self because of this, because of what dad has instilled in them, basically. So with Leo women, they definitely tend to prefer or they usually tend to prefer or appreciate the best in life. They definitely love somebody who, when it comes to dating, somebody who can hold their own financially, or just be somebody who's very attractive or has something about them that makes them kind of shine, whether creative or physically attractive, because they correspond with the 5th house, the house of romance and flings and sex. It's like a lusty house, so they could definitely go for a partner that's easy on the eyes, or somebody that's well known and prominent in society, i.e. popular or famous, because Leo and the sun represent Hollywood energy. So definitely, but they're not always shallow. They can be definitely very down to earth. They definitely require you to kind of be on your money stuff, and they can be on the more spoiled side, because again, what father is instilled in them is a sense of you get what you want, because the sun is what you want, and Leo represents the sun, so it's like they, and again, that's where I feel like Aries is exalted in the sun or whatever. Not to make this an Aries video, but because they kind of go after what they want, whereas Leos just expect what they want. They're just like, that's mine, off the rip. In terms of looks, definitely the hair, because the sun, I think of like that classic, cartoon version with the little spikes in it. The sun rays, I always think of that when I think of like Leos and their hair. And also remember like the lion. So their lion's mane, their hairs, everything. So usually they can be attracted to somebody with great natural hair. They love the natural hair look, similar to like Capricorn energy. With Leos, is there something with the hair? They are definitely basically ruled by animals, so it makes sense. I mean, they're spirit animals. They have spirit animals that are, they definitely appreciate, like I said, luxury and the finer things in life, but they definitely enjoy nature and just beauty and creativity. And they do have a genuine love for children, because these are big kids. They definitely have a sense of like playtime and fun and athleticism. They can be competitive as well, and pretty egotistical. They can get into some strong ass ego battles if you're not careful with Sun and Leos. They can just kind of have a tendency to like have a I can do better kind of attitude, and and want to kind of flex that. But all in all, they're pretty fun. And their mood is stable, because this is a fixed sign going into their home planet, so they don't have a tendency towards like the depression thing. Now you got to check the moon sign, so this could be something that's hidden if they have like a moon sign that's either squaring their sun, or maybe moon in Cancer. They could be a little bit more on the moody side, but kind of maybe tend to like hide that. All in all, this is like a fun placement for the sun. Sun in Leo, and yeah, they definitely attract a lot of people, a lot of partners, because this is 5th house fling energy. So they can definitely have their pick of the litter and go through it too, and like just be happy. Just kind of similar to kind of Libras, like they kind of enjoy like their dating life and having fun in it and appreciating the beauty and the fun in different people, and like they're all about fun. So I think that's why they love the newness of a new person. So because of that, they can kind of go through relationships or people. But again, this is fixed energy, so depending on what sign Venus is sitting in, they can definitely have a tendency towards being stable and being quite romantic, you know, very romantic partners. And this is definitely a way for you to woo them, is being romantic, having those artistic displays of affection. Yeah, this is what I have for Sun and Leo women. Stay tuned for Sun and Virgo up next. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Girl from Astrology here. Bye.